So the first option we are talking about is this Copilot Chat. So the Copilot is now available directly inside your Microsoft team as in left navigation bar. It also support it is the same Copilot Chat that is available into the Microsoft 365 organization. So it also support the three options of quick response, think deeper, and auto, or even you can select the GPT 5.2 to think it deeper or provide you a quick response. So the second option is we are going to talk about is loop components, which can be a collaborative tool available in your team's channels or chat. So when I go and start any of the conversation, for example, I am starting a conversation in this channel, I can simply click on this icon, which is a loop component, and using this loop component, I can add different sort of different sort of components. For example, table, checklist, task list, voting table, bulleted list, and everything. And this particular loop component will be available to all the users to whom it is being sent. So, for example, I am giving a title as "Provide inputs for the next retro." Someone seven issues retro meeting. Then I can add bulleted list here and any. So sometimes when we are working late in a team and we want to send a message, but at that same time we don't want to disturb our team. So now there is a facility available in Microsoft Teams that let you schedule your message. So when you are in a chat or in a channel and you want to schedule a message, simply right click on the send button and then you can send your message, schedule your message. So we want to connect for the discussion and I want to schedule that message. So what simply click is right click on the send button, then I can decide when I want to send this message. Let's say I want to send it on March 3rd at 8 a.m. When I click on continue, you will see select. So the next thing what we are going to talk about is the combined view of chat and channels. As you can see right now, I am having this chat view where I am seeing all my chats. This is Teams view where I am seeing all the Teams and channel related available values into it, right? But when I go into the settings, I have another option. Let me go into the settings under the chat and channels. I have one more option available, that is a combined view. So what does this combined view means is it is going to combine the view of chat, teams and channel into a single place. So as you can note, so the next thing what we are going to talk about is about the calendar view. So the Microsoft Teams calendar view has some major upgrades into it, right? So as you can see now, the calendar view is most looks like about the Outlook calendar. Let's try to match it with that. I see here different type of filters where I can see the work week, I can see the week, month, the time scale I want to change. I can change the time scale of from 30 to 60 minutes, 15 minutes, something else. If I want to create any of the view and make it a saved view, I can also do that. And there are different type of filters were also provided where I have the different type of categories. So let's say I don't have much meetings into it, but I can differentiate based on the colors. Let's say the green. So the next tip what I am going to talk about is about the save messages and save messages view. So this was earlier part of Microsoft Teams, then it has been removed and now it is back again. So now if you want to save any of the important messages, you want to track or tag those messages as saved messages, what you can simply do is hover over this particular message, whatever message you want to make it as in saved, click on these three dots and click on the save this message. When you click on the save this message, you will see this icon and there is another availability of this particular section called as save. When you click on the saved view or the saved section, you will see those messages those are being saved from your side. When you click on it, it will also open up that message in the separate panel, right? And if you want, so the next tip that I'm going to talk in this particular video is about posting to multiple channels. So there is a possibility that sometimes you want to post a same message into multiple teams channels. or multiple teams, right? So at the time we have to copy and paste that. So instead of doing this, let's say I am in this tasting channel and I want to provide one message. Guys, please review your time 6. And then I want to post this message to multiple channels. So instead of directly sending this message, I will click on this action and app plus button, and from here I will select an option for send in other, post in other channels. When I select this, it will give me an option post in this channel or multiple channels. When I select multiple channels, I have this option to select post channels, like different channels. Let's say I want to post it in a team, I want to post this in this digital initiative big relations. When I click update, and then when I click send, this message, guys, please review your timesheet, is going into this testing channel. It also goes in this arc team. If you can check that, let me just try to open it. Yeah, I see this message in here. Also, this digital initiative and public reactions, this should also have this, and it is having. Let's say you want to remove that option. So when you click on this option of plus icon, so the next feature that is fairly new into the Microsoft Teams. So when you go in any of your meetings and click on these three dots for the more actions, there are a bunch of new options available, and one of the option is this timer button. So as an organizer, you can set up the timer. This particular timer is very useful when you are having multiple people in the meeting and you want to showcase how much time they are having for talking inside a meeting. If the person is very talkative, he may have more time. But as an organizer, you can have an opportunity to set the timer. Even you can increase the timer by 1 minute, 2 minutes, or let's say 10 minutes, and you can just start it. So when the next tip is about the emojis. So the person who loves to work with emojis will definitely going to like it. So now you have an option to provide emojis, but in a multiple way. So let's say this is a message which I like, so I will give a heart. Also, I would like to give it a thumbs up, a smiling emoji, so I can provide multiple emojis to any of the message in the Teams or chats or anywhere inside of Microsoft Teams. And if I want to undo my selection, so the next update is related to the meetings. So right now I am in a meeting, and let's say there are multiple users are available inside a meeting. So there is a control section available in the meeting, where if you click on it, you will see lot of available options in it. For example, lock the meeting, enable a lobby. Also, some of the options for the participants, like share screen, they can share screen, chat, unmute themselves, and turn on them cameras. When I click on these view more options, there are a whole lot of bunch of meetings. Options are also going to be available for this particular meeting. So all these type of meeting options are being available inside the meeting itself, right? So the next feature that is available to us in Microsoft Teams is about praising our people. So I have created one channel called as praising members, and in this channel I have three members: Alex, Sigur, and this. Now let's say I want to praise or give a reward to Nitish or Alex. What I can simply do is I can click on posting channel. That will open up that post message. I have to click on this plus icon, and in this plus icon I have to find an application called as praise, which is this one. When I click on this praise, it will go and open up one new pop-up for me that will help to send a praise to the people. So let's say I want to send a praise to Nitish. So I will select Nitish's name. I can select the different options. Let's say awesome, thank you. I want to congratulate him on the achievements or something like that. So I can do that. For example, he is a problem solver. Nice work, Nitish. And then I can also select the background color for this. Let's say I'm choosing this, and when I click on send, this particular message of this particular praise is going to be sent. So I hope you like this quick introduction video about the new updates into the Microsoft Teams. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and if you are new to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get a notification whenever I am uploading a new video. Let me know if you want to have some more detailed video on one of the features. in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.